Okay, I'm not going to worry about how I look. I'm in bed. I'm going to get up. I made it. I am another day older than the day before. My bird is yelling for me. He wants me to have coffee with him. I will shortly. It's not early. That's one of the great things about being older than the day before is that I don't have to get up early. Anyway, not much pain. I did get up to use the bathroom and hip, I was able to walk. So that's a good thing. I'm going to kick off the covers and stretch. It turns out most of the exercises I was doing. My nose is tickling me. Somebody butting in my business. Um, Most of the exercises that I've been doing for this, whereas I've always done, and except for maybe a couple of the crossovers, are correct. I'm not going to show those at this point. There's great videos on exercises. Last night, or in the wee mornings, morning hours, I went back and restudied the anatomy and skeletal muscular structures and proper exercises for PT and for degenerative disc, etc., which is basically what's going on. This is, I never had that, although I was diagnosed actually decades ago with arthritis, and I have had arthritis issues. Try and talk happier. Gotta have my coffee and then I'll talk happier. Um, Knees have been issues, hands have been issues. That's why I started playing the piano. So that's how long ago it was when I first started having arthritic problems. Let's see, and that was back in the 80s. But I had had some issues with my hands, cut tendons and stitches and so forth. Anyhow, I'll go live later with I don't know exactly. We'll see how far I get, but my plan is just to try and get as close to a lap on the treadmill today as I possibly can. So if you want to see somebody maybe scream in pain as she does it, I might be your huckleberry. And that's where I'm going to leave this. I'm going to do this. I don't care what I look like. I do care what I look like, and this is obviously not what I want to look like. But I am going to. There's a long story that goes along with this, and I'll tell it while I'm online later. But I've had some health issues on and off through the years, and I've always fought through them. And I've done very well for. I'm now 66 years of age, 66 and a half. And I've done very well at keeping this at bay. I always knew that one day this stupid thing was going to get me because when you go to the doctor and they always ask how your back is and you didn't have any back trouble, you kind of figure that, it could happen one day. Now, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to kick the covers off the bed, spread out, do some exercises, stretch exercises, turn exercises, and get going on this day. And hopefully, this is going to be a good day because, like I said, I could walk. The hip is the only part that's really bugging me today so far. we'll see what happens. You have a great day, and if you want to come back and watch me make a fool of myself, I'll be here.